Favonian Goodies, Springvale, Mondstadt. Go back to the shop. After going through a fair bit of effort, the starting capital for your charitable activities has been obtained. It's time to open for business.
1. Go. Bernard! We got all the funds you need!
Already? Wow, you sure work fast. All right, our suppliers are ready and waiting. Just give me a moment. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Of course, if you're in a creative mood at any point, feel free to redecorate the place however you want.
It's great! Really looks the part. The shop definitely needs a name, though. How about, Favonian Goodies? Paimon will take that as a compliment. Okay, Bernhard, so what do you need us to do next?
Gathering the funds was a monumental task. It must have been very demanding. So don't worry about all those other menial things that need doing. I'll handle those. You both have more experience than me. It'd be great if you could figure out the more managerial level things like our sales strategy, SOPs, USPs, QC principles, KPIs. I've got to be honest. I hear other store owners using these terms, but I can't say I really know what they mean. I just know they're important, which means they're probably best dealt with by you.
So in other words, we'll be the shop owners who make the big business decisions, and you'll be the shop assistant doing all the actual day-to-day work?
Yep. My strength is in execution. Your shop, your rules. I am but a tool to be used however you see fit.
Sounds a little extreme. This is for charity, remember? We're not some cutthroat business executives. All right, why don't you go ahead and take a type 5, Bernhard? The two of us need to touch base on strategy. Okay, we have a clear corporate mission statement. Our goal is to become the best darn snack shop in the whole festival market. Now let's all prepare to give 110% as we receive our first customers.
Traveler? Paimon? What a surprise!
Mona and Fischl! You came to check out the market, huh?
One was wise to follow one's intuition and ask Lady Magistus to join the Prinzessin on a tour of this folk festival. Extraordinary events may yet unfold, even on this unexceptional autumn day. Splendid, most splendid.
Mein Fräulein is battling hard to suppress the euphoria in her voice. Seeing you here has put her in the most wonderful mood.
Oz, spare us your gratuitous embellishments.
Maybe you should leave me to do the explaining. Not long ago, Her Highness had a very nice dream and took it as a sign that something good was about to happen. Naturally, Her Highness's first thought was to come to me for some astrological guidance on the matter. She also noticed that the Weinlesefest was in full flow and asked if I was interested in checking it out with her. I, of course, agreed. I can take advantage of the festival period discounts to purchase some bulk supplies for my present column writing spree. I must admit, without Her Highness's reminder, the Weinlesefest may well have completely passed me by.
Lady Magistus, might Her Highness remind you that the dream of which you speak occurred no less than 9 days ago? And that only after awaiting Lady Magistus's return letter. In vain for all this time did one have no recourse but to rap most furiously upon the door to thy abode.
Wait. It's been 9 days already? 9 days! Where did the time go?
In light of the great importance this manuscript has to you, Lady Magistus, one shall not hold thy inattentiveness to the passage of time against thee.
But I would implore you, Lady Magistus, to be attentive at least to the nigh overflowing mailbox outside your door. There appear to be many others whose letters go unanswered.
Wow, Mona. You are so immersed in your research that you forgot all about the time, stopped checking your mail, and almost missed out on a huge festival.
Anyway, time is of the essence. I have a lot of bulk buying to do. Speaking of which, it's quite a surprise to see you running your own shop. And a snack shop at that, the most important kind.
Oh, actually, we're just helping someone else out. Feel free to browse around.
Let me think. Can you recommend anything that, goes well with a drink?
Sure can. If you got the hangries, then look no further. Just stop time and check the menu. Wait a sec. Goes well with a drink. Uh-oh. Is the writing going that badly? You know drinking isn't gonna solve your problems, right?
As it happens, Main Fräulein has been visiting Mona quite frequently as of late. It is possible that Lady Magistus is feeling the pressure from the constant interruptions.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. This has nothing to do with drinking or with Fischl's visits. You all need to calm down. Ugh. Recently, Her Highness invited me to try her signature cold-cut platter. I mean Die Heilige Sinfonie. It had such a unique taste, and every bite was so sumptuous. Before I realized it, I had finished the entire plate.
Wow. Well, an empty plate is the highest compliment you can give to the chef.
Die Heilige Sinfonie is an excellent dish. It's filling, full of energy, and has a long shelf life. And, if I'm not mistaken, it's often paired with alcohol, yes? It is, in almost every respect, a far superior dish to the so-called satisfying salad. The sole exception being the steep price. Fortunately, however, the Weinlese is upon us, a festival during which not only are wines sold at discounted prices, but also wine-related food products. This opportunity is a godsend. I cannot let it slip by.
Rejoice, Lady Magistus. That dish was but a spontaneous creation, hastily made in a moment of need while on a royal excursion. You shall have many opportunities to enjoy far finer culinary delights than this.
Main Fräulein means to say that this dish represents a mere fraction of her full capabilities.
But of course, far be it for me to suggest that the true breadth of Her Highness's culinary brilliance can be displayed in a single dish. However, I cannot expect the sovereign to serve her subject. What I mean is, I can't keep letting you cook for me when you're a guest in my home. At the very least, I should have something more than salad in store for when people come around. With any luck, I'll be able to find something to your taste here.
Huh? Mona, is that really what this is all about?
Main Fräulein, might I suggest alternative phrasing that would be more faithful to your style? Perhaps, long had I foreseen this, or thou needst not fret over thy affinity for salad.
Most indeed, Lady Magistus. You have long since earned the recognition of your prinzessin. Devote yourself to deciphering the secrets of the starry sky. You need not spend precious hours in search of additional ways to delight me.
Don't worry. I won't always be as busy as this. It'll be quite nice to work on some other skills when I have the time.
the solution to your troubles. In addition to our range of ready-to-eat drinking snacks, we also have a wide variety of semi-prep dishes for sale. Why not get a few of each kind? Finishing off these ready-to-cook meals at home is easy as pie, takes no time at all, and can help you improve your cooking skills. Then, once you have more time on your hands, you'll be ready to challenge yourself with some trickier dishes. We can even come and help if you want. The Traveler is really good at cooking. It'd be no problem.
That's a great idea. I'm almost tempted to increase my budget now.
Lady Magistus, your princessin awaits your culinary masterpiece with great anticipation.
But please keep Paimon's suggestion in mind and allocate your time wisely.
Oh, you just wait. The next time you dine at my home, I'm sure you will be pleasantly surprised.
Favonian Goodies has just completed its first sale! That's right! And it makes Paimon so happy to see a delighted customer find something that they really like. Oh, Paimon never knew that selling things to people who need them could feel so fulfilling! Looks like being a shop owner is a pretty cool job after all. All right, let's keep up the momentum and get our name out there!
Direction reaches. After your shop has been opened, talk to Bernhard to see how your shop is doing. Before every customer flow cycle starts, distribute funds well and adjust the 3 directions of your shop. Your income will increase when each direction reaches its target point. If the sum of funds allotted to one direction exceeds its target point, you can still obtain bonus earnings. After a certain number of customer flow cycles, you can use shop stratagems to help you out. You can view the various effects of these shop stratagems in the Strategic Overview menu. After a few customer flow cycles, you can invite assistants to support you in running the shop. These assistants can each provide a fixed buff to one direction. At the same time, your assistants can gain a certain amount of earnings as reward. The number of times this amount can be awarded is limited. The effect of each assistant will only last for one customer flow cycle, after which you must wait 2 more CV class before Vu can hire that same assistant again. While running your shop, you may meet with some emergencies and unexpected situations. Deal with these issues as they crop up in time and you will be rewarded. Use your shop stratagems and other methods to deal with these circumstances more effectively. Bernhard, you're here. Would you like an update or do you have a new business strategy? What about the shop? Bernhard, everything is going well. Please listen to the business briefing. Strategic inspiration, printed quell, materials that contain various theories and case studies related to mercantile practice. To those with the appropriate experience, every page and every word is filled with possible inspiration for ways to improve. Usable funds, a sizable amount of Fairbrew jelly representing the base capital used in setting up your shop. Attracting customers and increasing earnings are the key goals of all these two shopkeepers. As such, you must plan out your spending and increase the attractiveness of your shop. Charity and creativity gameplay tutorial. After your shop has been opened, talk to Bernhard to see how your shop is doing. Before every customer flow cycle starts, distribute funds well and adjust the 3 directions of your shop. Your income will increase when each direction reaches its target point. If the sum of funds allotted to one direction exceeds its target point, you can still obtain bonus earnings. After a certain number of customer flow cycles, you can use shop stratagems to help you out. You can view the various effects of these shop stratagems in the strategic overview menu. After a few customer flow cycles, you can invite assistants to support you in running the shop. These assistants can each provide a fixed buff to one direction. At the same time, your assistants can gain a certain amount of earnings as reward. The number of times this amount can be awarded is limited. The effect of each assistant will only last for one customer flow cycle, after which you must wait 2 more cycles before you can hire that same assistant again. Bernhard, Knight of Favonius Honorary Knight. Payment, you've been running the shop for a while. The current operation method of the store refers to the previous business activities, which is fine, but may not be applicable in all cases. You are well informed and can think about your unique business style based on your experience with other business people. Payment, oh, is this what Bernhard meant earlier when he mentioned shop stratagems? We actually have quite a few ideas. Bernhard, okay, then do whatever you feel is best, and I will do my best to carry out your orders. At the same time, I will also help collect the experience of other businessmen and provide it to you. I hope these notes will inspire you and give you new ideas. It's time to put them into practice. Honorary Knight and Payment, the owner's assessment is here. Please, cooperate with me. Owner's assessment. Payment sounds a bit like a legal examination. Are we supposed to fill out a super complicated answer sheet? Bernhard, Knight of Favonius. No. No need to be so formal. I just need your verbal answers. Our store was in a special situation, and Lee was supposed to be inspecting me, but I already knew the entire safety manual by heart. You two are in charge now, so Lee asked me to check you out on her behalf. All you have to do is answer 2 questions and prove that you are safety aware. I believe in you guys. You can also get a reward if you answer correctly. Payman was really nervous about the test just now. Well, now it sounds pretty simple. Let's do this. Bernhard, Knight of Favonius, all right. First question. If a known alcoholic suddenly shows up in front of your shop intoxicated, what do? What was he drinking? We'll be selling it too. Payman, hey, that's definitely wrong. Bernhard, Knight of Favonius, well, the correct answer is call the Knights of Favonius for support to prevent the other party from getting into a drunken accident. Still, according to the honorary Knight's thinking, if it can fuddle even an alcoholic like that, it must be no ordinary drink. Its stock is bound to be limited. If we join in, we can cut down on inventory in other stores. Plus, there's another place on the market that sells it reduces the likelihood that drinkers will drink too much INE store. Amazing. Thinking longer term is indeed something made fitting for the honorary Knight. Payman, Bernhard, this logic is so complicated. You don't have to work so hard to. They'll link out. Bernhard, Knight of Favonius, all right. So next question. Items for sale are often boxed up and stacked, posing a fire hazard. As a shopkeeper, what measures would you take to prevent fire hazards? Put a cryo slime in one of the boxes. Put a cryo slime in each of the boxes. Payman, hey, be serious. Bernhard, Knight of Favonius. Wait, I never thought about that before. The way goods are stacked for sale is a problem that every shopkeeper faces. Normally, a good answer would be along the lines that it is very dangerous to concentrate a large number of wooden boxes together, and they should be stacked separately with proper ventilation in mind. But that would make it cumbersome to pick up the goods, and it would be too much of a problem for understaffed stores. Only those who are very strong can employ the honorary White's method. But by ensuring the fire resistance of wooden cases, you can fundamentally solve the problem. I remember Timaeus in the city say that there is a coating laced with slime condensate that has a good fire resistance effect. That's for sure worth promoting. Payman, Bernhard, are you for real? If Payman knew Link could answer either way, Payman would have jumped on those questions immediately. Otherwise, as one of the store owners, Payman isn't pulling any weight at all. Bernhard, please don't be discouraged, Payman. The honorary Knight's answers were light and witty and also made sense. In a way, it's like what you would say. Perhaps the honorary Knight's answers to the question are inspired by you. Payman, oh, really? You found me out. Payman, HMBH, that's right. Next time you have a question like that, let Payman answer it. Bernhard, either way, I always learn a lot when I'm working with you. Twab, you passed. You gave excellent answers to both questions, sir, is their ward. From Lee, please accept it. Bernhard, Knight of Favonius. You too. We've got a problem. An unidentified man came quietly into the store, leaving package and a letter. The man said in his letter that he had heard about our charity sale and remembered his financial hardships as a child. He was very touched. He wanted every child to grow up happy, so he donated some Fairbrew jelly and other goods for sale. Payman, this is the first time this has happened to us. Payman's a little moved. But why would he hide his identity? Maybe this guy has a low profile. Perhaps doing good deeds without leaving a name also gives a special sense of accomplishment. Bernhard, maybe we should be more prudent. I have heard that treasure hoarders have mixed counterfeit goods with ordinary goods for unsuspecting merchants to sell. This way, they can successfully throw away the hot potato and make more on. Besides, Payman can't believe it. Those horrible treasure hoarders, how can they even cheat innocent shop owners and customers? Payman's suddenly a little nervous Link. What do you think we should do with the package? This will not affect the sales revenue. Better check the package. Payman, yup, let's be on the safe side. Bernhard, Knight of Favonius. I'll take the package back to the Knights of Favonius, have it verified. Bernhard took the package to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Bernhard, it's approved, honorary knight in payment. There was nothing wrong with the content of the package. Captain Hertha told us not to worry. In previous years, people have made such anonymous donations at the charity site, but this is still a good reminder. Recently, we've been following the treasure hoarders very closely, and it's possible they could use this trick to get out of trouble. When Captain Hertha heard about it, she also made a donation to the sale from her own pocket to show her encouragement. Payman sees, so the package is all right, thanks to this mysterious kind soul. Payman wishes him good fortune every day. Thanks for your hard work. Bernhard, no worries, it's my honor to contribute to the charity sale.